So that's it. You've made the decision to move to New Braunfels, or you're already here in New Braunfels. So now what?
There's only one S in New Braunfels.
Yes, know that there's only one S in New Braunfels for sure when you get here, please. Also know that New Braunfels is geographically huge, like 45 square miles, huge. So there's a lot to see and there's a lot to do when you move to New Braunfels, or if you're already here. Where do you go if you want a bite to eat? Where do you go if you want to go shopping? Where do you go if you want live entertainment and you just want to dance a little bit? Where do you go to have fun in New Braunfels? On today's video, we're going to show you around some places in New Braunfels that hopefully will make your transition into New Braunfels a little bit easier. And if there's something you want to see, please let us know in the comment section below. This is one of our favorite places, restaurant. It's called the Wesatch Grill. Yes, Wesatch, it's spelled with an H. You kind of have to get the hang of things here, things spelled one way but pronounced another way, like Wesatch, Haas, and Das, both German words there. New Braunfels was settled by Germans 175 years ago and still to this day has heavy German influence with the people, the residents, the food, and business names. So Wesatch is our favorite because this was the first restaurant in New Braunfels my wife and I came to when we first dated. Great food here, from appetizers like fried oysters to prime and tender steaks. And we like it because there are vegetarian and vegan options as well. It's quaint, country feel inside, or you can eat outside. Wesatch Grill is in downtown New Braunfels off of San Antonio Street. We always park in the back because there are some really neat boutique stores leading up to the restaurant, like Princess Bee and others. When you're finished eating at Wesatch Grill, you can just leave your car parked in the back and either walk, or you can take the car to the next must-do. It's the oldest bakery in all of Texas, called Naglin's Bakery. Only about a quarter mile from Wesatch Grill. This place is amazing. The best, I mean the best apple strudel I've ever had anywhere, period, end of story. There's a ton of other pastries and fresh bread as well. Naglin's has been around for 153 years this year, and it's only on its second family. So you know they're doing something right. The product is great, the service is equally great, and so Naglin's is a must-do when you get to New Braunfels, or if you're already in New Braunfels. It's on Seguin Street in downtown New Braunfels. If you want to start your day off with breakfast, our favorite spot is Fork and Spoon. Awesome breakfast dishes. I get the Mediterranean omelet with the country fried potatoes, which are phenomenal, and my wife gets the Almost plate, which is 2 eggs, any style you want, country fried potatoes, and your choice of crepes or a slice of French toast. Now I'm going to challenge you to find better French toast anywhere. People come here to Fork and Spoon just for the French toast. Full disclosure here, I'm lactose intolerant and I still eat the French toast at Fork and Spoon. I pay a little price for it, but I can't resist. It's that good. So drop into Fork and Spoon, order whatever you want, eggs, salads, sandwiches. They've even got some German plates, but you cannot pass go without trying the French toast. What's so charming and unique about New Braunfels is our downtown area. You can park in one of the business lots or on the street and spend hours downtown. It's a park and walk kind of town. It's a golf cart community as well. You can drive your golf cart just about anywhere where the speed limit is 35 miles an hour or less. So park and go. Go to breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Grab coffee before you head to work. Shop in one of our many boutique places. Some of our buildings date back all the way to the 1800s, so it's like traveling back in time. We have clothing places. We have an old-time barber shop. We have a hardware store that stood the test of time. There are plenty of bars and places to shake your boots. Of course, our restaurants are a staple in downtown New Braunfels. We go to McAdoo's Seafood. The food is great, but it's also a conversation piece because McAdoo's used to be New Braunfels' old post office. Then you have to try what we think is the best steakhouse in New Braunfels. It's called Myron's, and Myron's also serves fish. Myron's is definitely the place for special occasions or a simple date night. Staying in the downtown area, when you get to town and you get your new driver's license, you register your vehicle at the Comal County Tax Office. It's just down the street from the main plaza, and the main plaza, let's talk about that, and the gazebo there, is a big magnet for families or couples wanting to snap up some memories, especially during the holiday season with all of the awesome lights and the Christmas tree. If you have kids, you never ever run out of room to roam in New Braunfels. Case in point, our main plaza is just a short drive or walk to our largest park, Landa Park. It's 45 acres of fresh air and fun, another great family gathering spot. Bring your dogs too. There's so much to do here. Playgrounds for the kids. There's a hiking trail. You can walk or run or bike. Take the kids on the Landa Park train. Go fishing, go swimming. You can play golf. Landa Park draws families who live close by or up to a half hour away. It's really peaceful and pretty. We have the largest supply of underground freshwater springs in all of Texas, right here. We have bridges here, and there's a ton of shade, so even when the weather hits triple digits, you won't melt. This next spot is a must do, and it's gonna make you feel like a tourist in your own town. It's our historic district of Green. It's pronounced Green, even though it's spelled differently. Again, another one of our German surnames. So Green is a hot tourist place. It's charming. It's old world mixed with country, with our antique shops, our general store, and the oldest dance hall in Texas, Green Hall. There are restaurants, specialty shops. There's live entertainment. There are local vendors for market days. Again, it's like traveling back in time off the Guadalupe River. Park your car, walk, and spend the entire day here shopping and eating. All right, let's get to the shopping. You need a place to shop. Well, here is the game changer in New Braunfels. It is the reason you don't have to leave New Braunfels in order to shop. It's called Creekside. We have several national retailers like Target, Best Buy, PetSmart, JCPenney, Dick's Sporting Goods. We have a ton of chain restaurants out here. We love coming to Nuke's because they have awesome salads and mini pizzas. My guilty pleasure out here at Creekside is always orange Julie frozen yogurt, especially on a hot summer day. Across the street from Creekside, there are banks, restaurants, urgent cares. There's a new assisted living place going up that when it's finished, it's gonna be absolutely beautiful. And there are more stores geared toward millennials coming to Creekside. We have a hospital behind Creekside. This area is really blowing up. More recently, in the same corridor across the street from Creekside, we have Freiheit Village, which is a collection of restaurants, specialty shops, nail salons, exercise places. There's a cake place here for your special occasions like weddings and birthdays. There's a perfect team building or date night activity at Board and Brush. There's a hotel out here. There are apartments out here. And there's newer residential developments in the Creekside area. So if you'd like to live closer to this shopping mecca, you can, and it's affordable. You can get a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, around 1,600 square foot home for the mid to the upper twos, plus property taxes in New Braunfels are lower than most cities across South Central Texas. Do you like drive-in movies?
Stranded at the drive-in.
Don't worry, you don't have to worry about being stranded at the drive-in or being alone at the drive-in in New Braunfels. This is another one of our classics, the Stars and Stripes Drive-In Theater in New Braunfels. Everything from classic movies to the latest Hollywood releases. When you come though, you want to get here kind of early before showtime, like an hour before showtime to get a good spot. There's popcorn and candy. Just another great way to spend time with your family. There's no shortage of fresh air or fun in New Braunfels because of our ultra-active outdoor lifestyle. Fisher Park is a must-do on your list. There's a walkway and bikeway that snakes around the park. There's a couple ponds. Bring the kids. Hey, bring the dogs. There's a big splash area and play area for the kids. There's a huge sandbox. And one of our favorite spots along the way at Fisher Park is the butterfly area. Fisher Park is another great city amenity, and you can actually see the city from the high point here. If you want to go low in New Braunfels, we have a cave.
We have a Hulk.
Yeah, Tony Starks, but we have a cave. Our underground natural bridge caverns, it's about a 20-minute drive from the heart of New Braunfels, something I've never seen before until I moved to New Braunfels. You can also zip line outside the caverns, and they do this place up nicely for the holidays with a trail of lights, Santa, movies, singing, hot chocolate, a cool place to either come by yourself or check out with a family. When I first moved to New Braunfels, one of the first things I noticed, other than the fact that gas prices are cheaper here, head over heels, the best experience I've had here is grocery shopping.
What you talking about, Willis?
Yeah, grocery shopping. I promise this is not a plug. This place is that good. H-E-B. We have 3 of them in New Braunfels, and the company is remodeling the oldest one here on Walnut Street. They're taking up the entire complex, and these stores here are moving just a few feet down the way, same shared parking lot. This remodel is scheduled to be finished by the end of 2021. So we'll have 3 large H-E-Bs easily accessible to wherever you live in New Braunfels.
So why the heck do I think a grocery store, specifically H-E-B, is just a cat's meow? The groceries and produce are solid, that's a given. But what puts this place over the top for me is it's very clean, very shiny, and the staff is extremely friendly.
Got a boat? Awesome. We have a lake. It's about 25-30 minutes from the heart of New Braunfels, called Canyon Lake. There's a beach area. You can parasail there. You can boat there, of course. You can swim there. It's really a nice getaway. We bring our dogs here. If you want to do more than visit the Canyon Lake area and you want to actually live here, there are housing options for you. The homes out here run anywhere from the 400s to up to $1 million. These homes are on larger lots, which is attractive for a number of buyers. You get the peace and quiet and amazing views of hill country living here. I know you're gonna absolutely love this next place. I would be doing you an injustice if I didn't tell you about my favorite place to stay active other than the outdoors. The Doss Rec Center, it's city run, it's top-notch workout place, free weights, machines, cardio, classes, an indoor walking, running track, basketball courts for the kids, 2 pools, and a splash area, and a slide, and a lazy river for the kids, or the kids at heart. My go-to at Doss Rec is the lap pool. I typically get there anywhere from 6:30 to 7 in the morning, right after the high school kids are finished practicing swimming. It is the best workout ever. It just means I can eat more during the day, or I can have the energy to make more living in New Braunfels videos like this one. Hey, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button for new videos on living in New Braunfels every week. As always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.